Now, knowing that we are the true Jews of the Bible, knowing that we was at a higher state at one point, and now we at a lower level, I'm going to show you. Read it from the top again.
Lamentations chapter 1, verse 1. How doeth the city sit solitary that was full of people?
Because you got to understand, Jerusalem is the people before we got the land.
Right.
So when you're looking at Jerusalem now, read on. Read.
How is she become as a widow? She that was great among the nations.
See, that was great among the nation. Read.
And princess among the provinces.
Okay.
And how is it she become tributary?
Tributary means taxpayer. How we come from ruling everything, being above our nation, to now we just taxpayers.
That's right.
It's just like I take your land, Carl, and I start making you pay taxes. Now the thing about it, you're going to be upset, but guess what? After you, your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, they going to forget what? That this is really your land.
That's right.
So that's being oppressed, Carl. That's being put in a position where you pretty much in a situation where you in servitude.
That's right.
To the people that's supposed to be serving us.
Taj Money.
Hebrew Israelites. You want Hebrew Israelites. It ain't about Black Lives Matter. Israelites lives matter.
With our spirit, read on.
That we are into captivity.
So what shall go? So what
Shall go.
Hey, see will.
Shall go.
All you gotta do is press that button and go shoot over here and be like that, man. Be over just like that now, man. America. Do it one more time for me.
Boom.
Just like that.
Giving all praises and glory to the Most High God and His Son Christ. Bless. We are the children of the light. We come out here to edify our people to the biblical truth of the Bible. We come out here to tell our people, to give them warning and understanding of what's to come in the latter days, man. So read this right quick out.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without.
Understand, wisdom that we give you do not come from this world. This wisdom comes from the Most High God. Wisdom is crying out today to you so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native American. Read on.
She uttered her voice in the street.
You do what?
She uttered her voice in the street.
We come out here every day, every Sabbath day, to utter the voice of the Most High God in this street. Read.
She cried. And what? She cried.
She what?
She cried.
Understand, man, this is a serious situation out here. We come out here to give our people warning. Read on.
In the chief place of concourse.
Okay.
In the openings of the gates.
Okay.
In the city.
In the city.
She uttered her words, saying, how long ye simple one.
Understand, man, when you look at what's going on, man, the Most High God is trying to give you warning, man. Y'all out here trying to vote and trying to think America's gonna be great again. We out here, the prophets of the Most High, here to tell you destruction is coming to the daughter of Babylon, man. Read up.
Will ye love simplicity?
How long will you love this condition? How long will you keep going to your lying pastor, which not telling you the truth? Thus say the Lord. Read on.
And the scorner.
And the what?
And the scorner. Delight in their scorning.
Okay.
And food.
And what?
And food. Hate knowledge.
Hey, what?
Hate knowledge.
Just the thing about it, you have not been told, you so-called blacks, who you are according to the Bible. You have not been taught the biblical truth of the Bible. We are here to give you warning, to give you understanding of what the Most High God requires of you, man.
That's right.
Read this right quick for me, out.
Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 4. And the Lord has sent you all his servants.
All his what?
All his servants.
Because get this through your mind, man. Your pastor's not going to tell you the truth. Your pastor's set up by the same system that put us in this condition. Your pastor's set up by the same system that has taught you God love everybody.
That's right.
Give me that in Jeremiah 23 and 1. Read on.
His servants the prophets, rising early and sending them. But ye have not hearkened.
What all people do?
But ye have not hearkened, nor incline your ear to hear. They say, turn ye again now, everyone from his evil way.
From his what?
Evil way.
What we out here doing, man, is give you warning. We out here to try to give you understanding. Brother, what's going on, brother? Man, we've been dealing with you for a little bit. You doing all right, man? So far, so good, brother. As we out here trying to edify our people, man, I'm going to ask you, man, as a brother, man, do you understand what's going on? Do you understand why we're in the condition that we in as a nation?
I don't really understand. You got misguided the land.
All praises, all praises. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. When you come into the understanding, I know we talked to you before. We explained that the so-called Negroes, according to the Bible, is from the tribe of Judah. Now, my thing is this, knowing that you're from the tribe of Judah, knowing that you're a children of the Most High God, what is going on with our people right now? Because if we are the children of the Most High, why are we in the condition that we in?
Because most of them, I'm sure they would be doing what they want.
So this is what's going on. Doing what they want to do. Now, this is my question to you. What's your name again? Carl. Now, everybody doing what they want to do, what we should be doing, according to the Bible. Knowing that we are the children of the Most High, what we should be doing. Because we got brothers like this brother that we deal with every week. Give me that Isaiah 30 and 12 right quick. This brother here, he want to speak about everything but the truth that's going to help him get out this condition.
Hey, what's up, man?
Because right now, he feel like this. He don't have no understanding of this Bible. And guess what, brother? When you think about this, it is about the words of the Most High God. Because my thing is this, you think his car going to help him live forever? You think his car going to lead him to salvation?
Why if I was moving, can I go to salvation?
And we try to come out here before this brother get drunk, but he be drunk before noon.
Yeah, I was drunk last night, dude.
Read this right quick, God.
The book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 12. Wherefore, thus says the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word.
When you think about what's going on,
When you think about what's going on, our people despise what?
Because you despise this word.
what word?
This word. And trust in oppression.
And trust in what?
In oppression.
How people trust in oppression, man. This the thing about it. All people trust in oppression.
All people trust in
Oppression, bro. All people trust in oppression because guess what? How do we trust in oppression? There's a thing about it. Oppression is what you see what happens to the so-called Negro. When you oppress, you pretty much in a position where you're a second-class citizen. Now I'm gonna show you that what is oppression. I'm gonna ask you a question. When the so-called Negroes came over, and we got off the slave ship, what happened to them? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. We were sold, right? Now this is my thing here. Being sold against your will is the element of oppression right here. Read this right quick,
The
God.
book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So when you think about this, Carl, is this not oppression? When you have children, they were going to be what?
Given to another people.
Read out.
And thine eyes.
And thou what?
And thine eyes
Read.
shall look and fare with longing for them all the day long.
So when you're dealing with oppression, you're pretty much being restrained against your will. Anything that you're trying to accomplish, because I'm just asking you this question. Give me Lamentations chapter 1 and verse 1. When you think about oppression, you got to understand this. Being oppressed, something should be happening to our people, but it's not happening. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:7 right quick. Because you said, what is oppression? And that's the thing is, think about it. We've been oppressed so long, we don't even understand what oppression is. Now we really think this is how we're supposed to be living.
That's right.
But it's not the case right now. Read this right quick, God.
Lamentations chapter 1 verse 1. How doeth the city sit solitary that was full of people?
So understand, how does the city, because we are the 12 tribes of Israel, how does the city?
Test. It say, how does the what?
How do the city sit solitary that was full of people?
That was full of people, because you got to understand. Where we come from, brother, we the salt of the earth. Do you understand that? We the real Jews of the Bible.
That's right.
In Lamentation is asking us, how do a nation that was above all people sit so low? Read.
How is she become as a widow.
As a what?
As a widow.
So understand, how has she become as a widow? Read on.
She that was great among the nations.
That was what?
Great among the nations.
Now, Carl, this is what I got to explain to you, Carl. It says she that was a great among the nations. When you look at the 12 tribes of Israel, we supposed to be above all the nations. Have you ever heard this before? Give me that Deuteronomy 76 right quick. When you think about what's going on, when you think about when we was kings and everything in rulership, because guess what? When you look at it, when you read in the Bible, King David, King Solomon, King Saul, they was all Israelites according to the Bible, brother. So at that point, brother, we was in rulership. So the Bible, when we're going into Lamentation, we're going into Jeremiah writing, he's addressing how, if we had everything going for ourselves, how did we fall to a lower state?
That's right.
Because check this out, read this out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
Do you know what holy mean, Carl? Holy mean to be set apart, to be separate. Now my thing is, to be set apart and separate, what we supposed to be set apart from, Carl? When you think about it, I'm going to show you. Read on.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God had chosen thee.
Have what?
Had chosen thee.
Now this is what you probably never learned in Christianity, Carl, but don't you know a nation of people in the Bible was chosen by the Most High God? Out of all 18 nations that the Most High God made, he only chosen one nation of people.
That's right.
Have you ever heard that before, Carl? I'm gonna let you look at that chart right quick. Because when you think about what's going on, Carl, we out here to give you understanding of who you are, who you've been called to be. We from the tribe of Israel, brother.
That's right.
So out of all the nations that he chosen, the Lord has chosen us. Out of all the nations that he made, he chosen the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
To be a special people.
To be a special people, read.
Unto himself.
Okay.
Above all people.
What does the Bible say?
Above all people.
Do you hear that, Carl? We coming out the Bible. He said we supposed to be above all people, read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
What are we reading out of? The King James Bible.
That's right.
Have you ever heard this in Sunday school, Carl? You never heard this because guess what? In our captivity, I'm going to tell you the thing about oppression. The art of war is deception. In your captivity, in our captivity, they have taught us everything but the biblical truth of the Bible.
That's right.
John 8:32 over here. So when you hold where you at over here, so guess what? Now knowing that we are the true Jews of the Bible, knowing that we was at a higher state at one point, and now we at a lower level, I'm gonna show you. Read it from the top again.
Lamentations chapter 1 verse 1. How doeth the city sit solitary that was full of people?
Because you gotta understand, Jerusalem is the people before we got the land.
That's right.
So when you're looking at Jerusalem now, read on. Read.
How is she become as a widow? She that was great among the nations.
See, that was great among the nation, read.
And princess among the provinces.
Okay.
And how is it she become tributary?
Tributary means taxpayer. How we come from ruling everything, being above all nations, to now we just taxpayers.
That's right.
It's just like I take your land, Carl, and I start making you pay taxes. Now the thing about it, you're gonna be upset, but guess what? After you, your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, they gonna forget what? That this is really your land.
That's right.
So that's being oppressed, Carl. That's being put in a position where you pretty much in a situation where you in servitude.
That's right.
To the people that's supposed to be serving us. Now I'm gonna show you. Read the right quick out.
The book of St. John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth.
This what's going on with our people, man. The truth. Ye shall know the truth. The understanding why we're in the condition that we're in, man. Because when you think about it, if you go based on what you've been taught in Christianity, you'll think God love everybody.
That's right.
But why we at a lower state? This is what we gotta figure out. When you think about what's going on, give me that in Job 8 and 8 over here. Read this again.
And ye shall know the truth. And the truth.
And the what?
And the truth.
Now, Carl, I gotta break this down to you. According to the Bible, what is the truth? I'm gonna show you. Psalms 119, verse 142. Because the thing about it, it said, and ye shall know the truth. And I'll finish out. It said, and the truth shall make you free. You heard that before, right? In Christianity, you heard that. But did your pastor ever break that down? They never break it down. Say, thank you, Lord, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Pass the collection plate. Now, it said, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. It's very important to know what he's talking about, right? Because guess what? Because this is not freedom right here.
That's right. That's right.
We second-class citizens right here.
That's right.
The nation of people that have pretty much enslaved us, and broke every law that you could think about. And guess what? After they established themselves, they guess what? They put those same laws and put them on us.
That's right. That's right.
They say you can't rob, but guess what? Did they not rob the Native American Indians, which is the northern tribe of Israel?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They say they don't kill, but how did they get America? How did they get Africa?
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? That's so right. Everything they say we shouldn't do, guess what? They did to conquer this land. They did to enslave the children of Israel. Now I'm gonna show you. Read this right quick.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 142.
So we gotta find out if the truth gonna make us free. What is the truth? Let's find out.
Thy righteousness.
Thy what?
Thy righteousness.
We talking about the Most High God righteousness, Carl. We ain't talking about the judge downtown. We ain't talking about the police officer. We ain't talking about the government. We ain't talking about the wicked president that they trying to vote for. We talking about what? Thy what?
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness.
Understand the Lord, the Most High God righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, right?
And thy law.
And thy what?
And thy law.
We ain't talking about the laws that they got on us right now. We ain't talking about you got to wear a mask law. We ain't talking about a speeding ticket law. We talk about the law, statute, commandments of the Most High God.
That's right. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Hey, your pastor will explain that to you, Carl? So the truth, according to the Bible, is the law, statute, commandment. So give me that in Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5 right quick. So if the truth is the law, statute, commandments of the Most High God, I'm going to ask you a question. Why the pastor not teaching it? Because guess what? As long as you put that money in the collection plate, he's not going to say nothing to offend you. He not even, the thing about it, if you offend me and you bring righteousness to me and you bring correction to me, that's going to help me, right? I might be grievous for a time, but it's going to help me. Right. See, the thing is, our pastor has deceived us.
That's right.
They have not taught us no understanding of who we are. They have not laced us with the knowledge of this Bible.
Together.
Hold on, I want to get to Matthew 22 and verse
Tosh Money.
Verse 29.
Uh-huh.
Ye do err.
Understand. Read.
Not knowing the scriptures,
Knowing the scriptures,
nor the power of God.
nor the power of God. Read.
He's coming back like a thief in the night, man. Your beer, your barbecues, and your blood is not going to save you.